Welcome to the SUPERCOTTONMOUTHPODCAST, episode 19. We all got the silkies on thanks to Jourdan Taylor's line, silk velvet line. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. I got Khanion, Jourdan, our special guest. We got double Jourdan today. O'Bannon, finally we got O'Bannon on. We got Josh on, replacing Phil. Shout out to Phil. I think he just got back from Hawaii. And Alvin.
On brunch with Jay-Z, remember?
Oh yeah, he's on brunch with Jay-Z. And I think everyone's drunk except me.
I'm not drunk.
I'm tipsy.
I'm not drunk.
I don't drink.
Yeah, okay. So O'Bannon, please don't be scared. Jourdan, you're not gonna be scared. I know you, so I know you too, but
that's why you're doing
I'm gonna talk, man.
All right, let's get right into, man. Introduce your line, man. I got this shit on this. I feel so smooth. I feel like I want to cut all my hair off.
Okay, well, before I introduce my line, shout out to this podcast. I'm going to repost this on my story. If you haven't watched every episode, watch every episode right now, period, point blank. But my brand is handmade. I hand make durags, bonnets, head wraps, all from hand. And I also do custom orders. Everything is founded in faith, black owned, and handmade.
I like that, including the what you got on as well.
Yes. Okay, I bought this from Forever 21. No cap. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I put my logo on it. This is my logo, so check me out. It's JordanTaylor.com, and it's at Jourdan Taylor on all social media.
Now, okay, is there another question?
No, that sounds great.
Oh, okay.
This house feel great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
Thank
it's really
you.
good. I don't have waves, but I have curls, so I mean that's the reason why I haven't bought one yet.
right?
But
supporting, so
I am for sure. Like it feels good. My brother has waves. I'm gonna buy one right now. I just want to ask what the logo looks like though. If you have it on you.
What?
Logo.
Oh, well, it's right here. It's right here.
It's on the back.
Yes, it's right here. That's the logo. I also have the logo right here. It's kind of hard. I'm kind of hard.
I'm really fucking with this. Like, I have curls, but
It does feel good.
Maybe I'll cut my hair
Next
off.
one, I thought about cutting my hair for just this dude.
So
Might as well cut the shit off.
Yeah. Join the way.
So why is Josh not wearing one? Let's talk about that.
I'm not wearing one, everybody.
Yeah, let's
Because-
talk about that.
How many of you, and you know what? Do we have comments on this shit?
Yeah, we usually have.
Hey, if you know what I'm saying, when y'all see this, comment how many times you seen me with a durag on. Just comment. Just, you know what I'm saying? Put it down. Oh, we got 1, 0. How many times you seen me with a durag
But for the
on?
culture though,
I mean,
Bro, we're
He
doing
didn't-
black on
Right.
business.
Bro, don't let him lie to you, bro. He is cap.
The chemistry is A1 because we all went to high school together. We're actually all the same year.
no,
Same year.
I'm
No,
2015.
she's younger.
I'm 2015.
Oh, fuck.
2015.
But you always hung out with us,
2014.
though.
Yeah, she always hung out with the older people.
Yes.
Jordan, can you pass the other Jordan? Can you pass
Matter of fact,
the other two to show all the colors?
yeah, I used
Let
to
me
hang
hold
out with
one.
Jordan all the
Yeah,
time.
let her hold one. So introduce the colors you have here.
Okay, well, I named all of my colors after female names because I wanted to like embody the colors. So this is Keisha. This is Keisha. It's a very bold, vibrant red. That's why I named it Keisha, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is Jasmine. You know, Jasmine's kind of subtle, but she's still bright and pretty.
I like Jasmine.
Yeah, Jasmine's pretty. This one right here, the dark blue is Raven. You know, dark, subtle, mysterious.
I like that Raven blue.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. The light blue that he's wearing is Tiffany. Y'all all know why.
Tiffany blue.
Tiffany.
I like that.
All right. And then that one right there is Drea. Period.
Drea, orange.
Nothing more to be said. Drea. Yes.
Drea does give off an orange vibe.
Yes. These are 5 of my 9 colors. I have 9 colors total. Again, you can get all of them off of my website, JordanTaylor.com.
See, that's probably the best guest we had on that had like a product or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. That was pretty good.
Don't hate me.
I wasn't. But
The boy said I wasn't.
all right, let's get into the bullshit now.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Bullshit. What's the first one? Oh yeah, this dude we saw on Instagram this week had 2 wives, 3 fiancés, and 15 girlfriends. Let's get into this. I like you guys because you guys aren't angels. So
What you mean? What you
Except for
mean?
me.
Who not an angel?
What you mean?
Yeah, except for me.
I'm wholesome.
What you talking about?
I'm not wholesome, but
talking
I'm an angel.
We out here.
What you trying to say?
let's talk about how impossible that is. 2 wives, 3 girls.
Yeah,
3 girls.
He was
And
white,
15
though.
what?
He was white though.
2. He was a cop too. 2 wives,
That-
3
it all makes sense
fiancés,
now.
15 girlfriends.
Why?
White man.
Why you say that?
White man.
I was gonna say it all makes sense
Mormon?
now.
Nah, why it
That's
makes sense
cap,
though?
bro.
Is he
That's
Mormon?
cap.
I don't know.
I'm
Someone
saying because he's white and he a cop.
You can't have 15 girlfriends, man.
Okay, because he's white. I thought you meant because he was a cop.
Oh, no.
Wait, one person talking at a time. Go ahead.
So, like, what kind of money are you making to have 15 girlfriends, 2 wives, and how many? You know, that's a lot of money.
A cop is not enough unless he's on some Denzel Training Day shit.
No, 2 wives, bro.
Yeah, 2 wives.
Dude, you know,
how many kids he got? Did it say on there?
Say, but he got caught. He got outed because one chick was on Facebook saying,
wait, none of them knew about each other.
I don't think so. And then one she got she outed him, and then a whole bunch came. 15 girlfriends. That's bullshit. That's
ain't no way you can have.
He's
15.
talking to someone and it's like, oh, I know him too. Oh, I know him. He tried to hit on me too.
So like these people are put in places to protect and serve. Like you gotta have some type of moral compass in you to.
Right. He's saying obviously
to not do that shit. If you're the type of dude to be doing all that, I feel like you're not out here protecting and serving people. You know, like you can't be out here. You can't be right in your state of mind to be out here doing that.
You better write me a ticket. You out here, you know.
You got all this. You got all this going on.
Exactly. Like, you have a lot going on, bro. Like that's just to make money. If you a cop, you're just out here making money.
Dude, honestly, I can understand 2 wives because I just can't understand in this age. I can't understand that.
Why?
2 wives?
I commend them.
It happens all the time nowadays. You can have 2 wives.
No,
but I'm saying though, like, so you're just not supposed to live with your wife?
Thank you.
No, but you can't have 2 wives, obviously, that don't know about each other. But polygamy happens all the time.
They must have an understanding or something.
Yeah.
How you get caught then?
Because one of them didn't know.
Obviously.
Because one of them didn't know.
But the thing is if one of them didn't know and the other 14 knew, why would they come out and be like, oh shit, I'm actually with him too?
You never know.
Everybody deserves to know. Like if you're in a relationship with a guy that has 20 other people that he's also involved with, you deserve to know.
Who's staying? Like which chick stays?
How much money does he have?
He's a cop.
So not me. I'm not staying.
I don't know the concept, but it can't be more than
probably like 80 to
yeah,
100.
no.
Like the chief lieutenant, like the top guy.
Making that.
It's maybe
70. Man.
Maybe 6
The top guy's probably 8.
No, because I know when I was in school, Dallas PD always came to my school, and like their starting pay was like 70, 80.
There's no way.
I swear, bro.
Like out the academy?
Out the academy? Yeah, they
man, what? No.
You gotta be a private investigator. They make.
You gotta be on Law and Order.
Think about how big Dallas is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of shit you gotta look you know what I'm saying? Look after.
Alright, let's get into more bullshit. Oh, I thought it was still going. Paul Pierce. Did y'all see Paul Pierce IG Live?
Yes.
Don't talk about me. First of all, I'm a diehard Celtics fan. Paul Pierce can do no wrong. I was number 34 in high school. Don't play with me.
I was too.
Don't play with me.
Is that nigga Paul Pierce a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't play with me.
He is.
Don't play with me.
He is.
You tried it.
Paul
You tried it. He definitely is.
Paul Pierce
He definitely is. Don't try him.
Carl.
His name is the truth. His name is the truth.
Paul Pierce is a
His
Hall
name
of
is the
Famer.
truth. Yes.
He's a Hall of Famer.
So ask again and we'll tell you again.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's stay on the topic though.
Yes.
I've seen a video of him throwing his headband in the stands and
Right, he's trying to play him.
dude threw it back.
Don't do that.
It's funny, but he's still a Hall of Famer, bro.
Let's stay on topic. We'll get to that later.
Oh wait, I have one question. Is he retired?
Yes.
Okay, so why is this even a topic? Because he's retired.
Because he got fired.
He can do what he wants. No, he quit. My man quit.
No, he got
My
fired.
man quit.
No, they parted ways.
Let's inform the viewers what we're talking
He
about.
got fired on his job.
Let's inform the viewers what we're talking about. Paul Pierce this past weekend had strippers and weed on his shit.
He had females and
strippers
and decriminalized drugs on his IG Live.
I understand.
Wait. I'll give you one better. I don't think they stripped the clothes. I think they came like that, so they're just dancers.
They're dancers,
You
right?
don't
They're
dancers. You don't take anything off.
They're dancers.
There was some bikinis type clothing.
I ain't gonna lie.
He had nice women. He had nice, wholesome women in his apartment, and he happened to be on live. That's all it was.
Let me finish. Let me finish telling
She a real Celtics fan.
I'm a Celtics fan. Y'all not finna play with him.
All right, let me finish bringing this shit in. So he works for ESPN, who's owned by Disney. Okay, they said they fired him because he
didn't fire. Like literally, the live post was his 2 weeks. What don't y'all get about that?
I've heard that he was already leaving.
That he was already leaving.
Yes.
He didn't need it.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I mean,
he was an NBA.
If he was posting that,
nigga.
he had to be
At all.
They said they let him go because he posted, not because someone else posted, because he posted. There was 315 people on his live. I don't think that's
not that
much.
What?
It was only 300 people.
300.
Yeah, y'all didn't know that? It was only 300 people on his live. Total.
Hall of Fame.
Total.
I'm trying to figure out.
Hey, chill out.
Like, where's the clout at?
Cut it out.
Hey. Chill out. He said he was all of
So what y'all think? If y'all was Disney, would y'all let him go?
ESPN?
Not. Yeah.
You have to.
You have to.
You have
I mean, you
to.
ran by
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean? You have to.
I mean, because look, bro, you gotta look at it this way. Like, ESPN is its own. Like obviously they're owned by Disney, but they have their own rules and regulations, right? Like, for example, right now with this whole mask shit, you know what I'm saying? You can't walk into somewhere without a mask, and they can be like, well, you know what I'm saying? You're not following protocol. Like, we can't do nothing for you. So with that being said, like, ESPN has their own thing to where ESPN is not just being watched by grown folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kids watching it, this and that. Everybody got social media. So everybody saw him on that hoe.
Nah, 300 people saw him.
And he was on there like... He looked
faded. He looked faded though. He looked so faded. Nick was like...
Look.
He was on the live talking about, hey, Monica, you in town? Pull up. And
Monica wasn't even in the live. I checked. Like, Monica was not in the live. like, nigga just said it out of the random.
Oh, you think you go live and do that?
I was just about to ask with my job. It depends which one of my employers see that. Like, if my manager is like, he would talk to me about it. Like, he can't be doing that, but he wouldn't fire me. No.
Hey, my pay's private.
No, the weed. Yeah, I probably like, but the stripper part, no. Niggas do that. Dancers.
Sex workers.
They're not sex workers. How they sex workers?
How they sex workers?
They didn't do nothing.
How you know those?
Ain't that's what they call themselves?
No, they call themselves dancers.
I thought sex workers if you do like sexual things.
Exotic dancers.
Sex workers
So he was on
are like
weed,
you
drinking.
selling.
He was getting high.
You know,
And
you selling your
half
chairs.
naked women on his live feed.
Yeah.
I feel like
And he's a Hall of Famer. He's supposed to
Say it
set
again.
That's what
Say
I'm
it
saying.
again.
No, but I'm saying, like, I relax. 'Cause I don't think he's a Hall of Famer.
But he is.
But I'm saying though, like, it's people that look up to him. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
he's a Hall of Famer.
Oh my god. Okay, that was very colorful.
He didn't care about getting fired. He's set for life.
He quit.
He
He
said
quit.
millions.
My man's quit.
Okay.
He's set for life.
You say he worth $1 billion?
No, he
Stop.
was worth millions.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
Okay. Let's get into some touchy shit. Sharing location with your significant other. How do y'all feel about that?
I do it. Hello. I do it, yeah. So, me and my girl been dating for like 2 years or so. Shit, I moved to Houston like a year ago. But we've been sharing locations since we started dating. Like,
She's not gonna drive to Houston, bro.
nah, I'm saying like, to give her a peace of mind, like, you know, because I'm in Houston, you know. So,
Oh, she live here?
no, she lives in New Braunfels.
Okay.
So, we're doing a long distance relationship, bro. So, I mean, I feel like
You should just buy 2.
I'm psycho.
it's
Bro, what?
It's verbatim.
What?
Nah, I'm psycho. So like,
It's for,
No, I'm just
it's
I get
verbatim. It's verbatim. So I mean, it's not like she just wanted it herself. I wanted it too because we're doing a long distance relationship. So just to give that peace of mind, like if you want to share locations, I'm fine with it. It was her idea. I wasn't like gonna say no.
All right, I
Like,
have a question though.
So I'm like, okay, cool.
So y'all are sharing locations, right?
Okay, yeah.
So let's say you see her at a location that's not her house.
Oh, yeah.
How you gonna know if it's a nigga house? If it's her friend house? Like, what is the point of sharing a
I mean,
location?
we text. Like throughout the day. She'll tell me like, hey, I'm going to my friend's house. She don't hang out with niggas in this. She hang out with like her friends, her girlfriends, her sister's or her aunt's house. So I mean, she's not. We're on the same page with stuff. Like,
So my point is, if you're on the same page, why do you need the location? Because, like I said, like let's say you see her at a location you've never seen before. How are you even gonna know whose crib that is?
most of the time,
You know what I mean?
most of the time before she leaves her house, she's like, hey, I'm going to my girlfriend's
So
house.
what you need a location for?
That's the thing. That's a good question. She would tell me like, I mean, it was her It was her idea. It was her idea to get.
So she convinced you.
Yes, good.
She convinced you. She convinced
I'm gonna say
you.
who started it?
Right, because
She started. It was her idea to share locations.
How'd she bring it up?
I moved to Houston. No, it was actually before I moved to Houston. Actually, how did it start? I don't know. That's a good question, bro.
That's my thing though. I'm kind of with Jourdan. No, here's my thing about it. I was like, she doesn't know shit about Houston. So
how she gonna know where you at?
To me, that's what I'm saying. Like to me, like would you share more locations if y'all lived in the same vicinity as opposed to being far apart?
That'd be different.
We
if
share locations when we lived in the same area.
Oh, okay.
When we started dating,
crazy.
girlfriend, boyfriend shit. Yeah, that's when we started. So that was before I moved to Houston. I moved to Houston like 6 months after that.
Was that like an ultimatum?
Nah, bro. Like I was down with it because I was like, I'm finna check your shit too because you fine as fuck. So I'm like, you know, I know you finna be out here doing this and that.
That shit?
Huh?
You checking it?
I check it. Yeah.
So like when you check it, that's my question. When you check it, like, and you see a location, what do? You Google it or what do you?
No, it's an app.
The
Find My. You go to Find My on the app, and you just click that bitch, and it shows you where she's at. So.
But how do you know in reference to? Do you know New Braunfels?
Yeah, I know no.
Exactly. So when you see a new location, you like, damn, where is that?
We communicate at the same time though. We communicate like throughout the day.
Oh, so you'll text her be like, oh, I seen you was here. Where's that?
No, not really. Like she tells me like where she's gonna be.
Hold on. What if it's like Google Earth? It's a big black nigga. He's outside.
Bro, no, like we communicate throughout the day, bro. But like at the same time, it's like if she don't text me back and I just check this shit real quick, like making sure she's good.
Oh, you psycho.
Well, okay, let's get some.
No, I'm not psycho.
No, but it sounds like mutually psycho.
She checks my
so
shit
it's
too,
fine.
though. Like,
I'm psycho.
Okay, well, let me hear you, Josh.
I'm psycho. Like I used to have my location on.
You need the location.
With you know what I'm saying? with my girlfriend. But I'm psycho, bro. Like I'm psycho, bro. Like I'm just.
You
like,
admit
I don't
you're
even know how
psycho?
else to say it. Like yeah, for sure. I'm admitting it.
How often do you check it?
Why are you psycho, bro? Like what?
You see, the thing is like I like.
Let's talk about.
I mean, I guess you're right. I guess I shouldn't call myself psycho because psycho, like you just sitting there like, okay, what you doing? 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 Nah, I was just like kind of like on the same shit that you said. Like, you know, like I'm hitting her up, and if she don't hit me back, and I'm gonna check it. And then if you had an address, I'm like, hold on, what the fuck is this?
What is this? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then after that, I'll FaceTime.
Yes.
That sounds stressful, bro.
Okay, yeah, okay. No.
And then it's just like, shit, she ain't doing nothing.
No. I might be biased because I've been single for the last 6 years, but no man on this earth is ever getting my location. Period. And like that's what?
You didn't meet the right man yet.
That might be true. I don't know, but no. What do you need my location for? If you want to ask where I'm at, you know, text me what you're doing, and you know, I'll disclose. You know what I mean? I'll disclose my location. That's weird.
I'm gonna tell you,
kind of weird.
I'm here.
Now, if I go out, yeah, but I ain't gonna share this shit.
Oh, you gonna leave it for 24 hours?
Like,
you a 24 hours type of dude. You a 24 hours.
Okay, well, let's bring this one into it. I know some people do this. I was actually in the group message. Like, okay, say you have kids, right? And then like you want to know where they're at. It's like. And your wife's like, or your husband, but there's most of us are guys in here. So your wife's like, oh, I want to have everyone's location so everyone knows where they're at. How you go against that?
How old are the kids?
Where they have phones where they can be out. So let's go. Like,
no, my kids, I want that location. But I don't need my husband location.
That's how if y'all married, it's different.
How's it different?
I would definitely have my girl.
How's it different?
If y'all married and got kids?
How's it any different?
You want the location if y'all married?
No, if y'all got kids, of course.
No. I want my kids' location, but any man that I'm with, he don't need my location. I don't like that's a trust thing for me. It's like you should trust where I'm at. You don't need to look at my location at all times of the day.
I'm saying, like, if you got infants,
I feel you on that trust, like 100%. But you know what I'm saying, like. You know, like, what if nah, I'm just saying, though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I guess, like, you're right, Jourdan, because at the same time, that's, like, kind of like a you thing, too, because then, like, you checking the location because, you know, you doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be bad, but also it could be good because, like you were saying earlier, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that shit could really save your life. Like, for example, I got a best friend in New Braunfels. And you know what I'm saying, she's single, so she'll be going on dates and stuff. So she'll FaceTime me and she'll be like, hey, keep an eye on my location. I'm about to go on a date. So I'm like, okay, cool. And she's like, yeah, if I don't hit you back for like 2 hours, like, just know something's wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, like, shit like that, that's like, cool, yeah. It's like, it makes somebody feel safer. You know what I'm saying? Like, make somebody feel safer. Like, me, like, I was on the way to Dallas, and this was, like, whenever it was that snowstorm. Like, right before it started, I remember my girl was like, hey, like, share your location with me just so I can make sure that you're good. You know what I'm saying? Because if I didn't make it, then I'm fucking crashed out somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's like circumstantial though.
That's the 24 hours type of thing.
I agree.
No,
but I'm just saying though, like, at the end of the day, like, you never know. Like, especially nowadays, like, there's a lot of crazy motherfuckers out here.
It is, and I agree with what you say. I agree, but when it comes to relationships and you sharing your location, the purpose is not for safety. The purpose is for where you at.
If my girl was a bartender like yourself, you getting out of work at what, 3, 4 in the morning?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I would want to have that location because then, somebody can stake out the parking lot. You walk out, get hit on top of the head, and you out of there.
Yeah. No, it happens all the time. So, but what I'm saying is like, I get that. But what I'm saying is when, typical boyfriend, girlfriend, they share locations, it's not for safety reasons.
For sure.
It's because I want to know where you at.
We say it is, but it's really not.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. So safety is cool. All that is cool.
Because the safety, it'll, like, if it happens, then it's like, okay, I already have it. But I have it for this reason. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, but I'm saying, so safety is cool, but be real with yourself. Do you want your girlfriend on location because you worried about her safety or because you worried about where the fuck she at?
Bitch, I want to know where you at.
Right.
Thanks, bro. I'm 3 hours away. Like, I want to know where the fuck you at, and she want to know where.
And just keep it a buck. That's cool. That's cool. And she but when y'all on that same page, that's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right, that was pretty colorful too. Y'all a nice group of people. Okay, let's go on to something different. NYC passes recreational marijuana use. What drugs should be decriminalized? What drugs should be decriminalized in Texas?
Who said crack earlier?
Texas?
Who said crack earlier?
I feel like coke should be decriminalized.
Coke?
Why do you feel like that?
Why?
Because it only says your system for like 2 days, right? 48 hours.
All right. So
but it's
so are we decriminalizing based on how it shows up on a drug test or based on how it affects you as a human being?
Let me get to your question. Coke is no different from Adderall. There's like 2 more molecules to it.
That's
Y'all
true.
know that, right?
No, that's true. That's true.
Them 2 molecules is way different than what you know what I'm saying? Like them 2 molecules.
No, what he's saying, they're both uppers.
Yeah.
They both gonna have you up, but Coke is a whole different beast. Don't play with
it.
I'm not saying crack.
The government's not getting their money. That's the difference, bro.
You know how many people do Coke?
You'll do Coke for
everybody.
Would I do Coke before I do weed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
What?
Because look, I told him I would if he gets married, that's the first time I would smoke weed. But if
so you never smoked weed before?
No, I've never smoked weed before.
Why would you do Coke before you do weed though?
I just said it. Drugs,
first off, clear I don't do drugs. 2, I'm coming from you would know it and you would know it. If you're on you're playing sports in college, right?
Yeah.
How long does weed stay in your system?
30 days.
90 days.
Okay, so
90 days.
That's what I'm saying, but
Coke stays in your system for half as much.
No, 2
days.
2 days.
48 hours.
Right.
And you
48 hours.
48 hours.
But you know why that is.
No, but Coke. Yes, you can. You can be addicted to weed. No. Let me explain.
Wait, what are y'all talking about?
I can start smoking weed today and be straight.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's you. But let me tell you why people think they can't get addicted to weed. People think you can't get addicted to weed because harder drugs, they have physical reactions to withdrawal. Weed, you're not going to have a physical reaction. You're not going to have sweats. You're not going to have body aches. You're not going to have none of that. But it's a mental. So you can still get addicted. But harder drugs, like you come off of cocaine, you're going to have body sweats. You're going to have all of that. But people think you can't get addicted to marijuana because you don't have that same physical withdrawal. You can be addicted. You can be addicted.
Look, let me tell you something. You know, all of y'all know. I was a heavy smoker.
Yeah.
Since matter of fact, Jordan's first time ever smoking was with me.
Right, come on, man.
But
and still,
yeah. But me, like, I was in
Art
school.
class.
I smoked.
Wait, how do you know art class?
Hey,
Who's
I
in the same
smoked
art class
every
together?
single day my whole college life. Even in high school, I smoked every day.
Every single day.
I was a smoker.
At your house. We used to pull
All
up.
the-
He used to live across the
all
street
the
from high
time.
school.
But look, I used to smoke a lot. I got into some legal issues.
Yeah.
Stopped smoking immediately.
No, but
But the thing is, though, what I'm saying is, you said you're not gonna get sweats. You're not
Physical
gonna do this.
withdrawals,
No,
right.
I was on that. But I stopped though. Like it
that
wasn't
doesn't
like
mean you weren't addicted.
it,
You might be mentally strong, but that doesn't mean you weren't addicted.
Bro,
Man.
if you're doing something every day, you're addicted to it.
Yeah. I think
Period.
That's not.
No, not
that's not a
necessarily.
choice.
That's not a hobby
Because-
at that point.
when I
If
was
you're
in
doing it
school-
the same amount of
when I
times
was
you
in
brush
school,
your teeth,
we-
you're addicted.
No,
When I was in school,
I feel like
look.
stopping smoking weed is easier than snorting cocaine.
That's
Exactly,
a fact.
yeah. I mean,
that's
that's
a
the point,
fact.
yeah,
but that
of
doesn't
course,
mean you
of
can't get
course,
addicted.
of course,
That's a
but
fact.
weed is
Stopping
addictive in
weed,
itself.
right? Stopping
In itself
weed.
is addictive.
And if Carl wants to choose to do one drug in his life, I'm gonna say don't do cocaine.
I've been through this shit
Please.
myself.
Please don't start cocaine.
I didn't say I was
Because
gonna start.
I can see Carl being on some cocaine, like real shit.
I can't see this shit. No.
I can see
No,
that.
right, him getting snuck up by it.
Keenan's had crackhead aggression.
You got crackhead
Shit,
aggression.
Right, bro.
He said I had crackhead
Matter of fact,
aggression.
today on your story you posted you punching the
Yeah.
bag. Yeah, that was crackhead
That
shit.
nigga Kenan said, "Can I whoop his
You
ass?"
hit that kick. You hit that kick. Right?
Yeah, crackhead. But I'm just saying, if you're at a party, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Wild
gonna
shit. You're in Vegas. Crazy shit. Anything you want to think. I'm not gonna go into detail.
I'm not snorting cocaine, bro.
It's more of a party drug than weed.
Yeah,
I think
it is.
about a party like.
I've
Whatever.
done cocaine
I feel
before.
you.
Says the
I
guy
feel
that has
so.
never done drugs. Don't do cocaine.
Dude, I'm not saying I would. I said if I had a choice.
It's a party drug. Yes.
Yeah, look. If I'm partying with fucking, I don't know, the biggest partiers in the world, I'd rather do cocaine. If I'm with Bob Marley, Wiz Khalifa, and fucking Snoop Dogg,
Wiz Khalifa ain't gonna do no cocaine.
It's-
no, I would
situational.
smoke weed.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
situational.
saying.
No,
You
but
gonna
okay,
be-
let me
you
ask
gonna
you
be
this. Let me
with-
ask you
with Whitney
this.
Houston and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Let me ask you this. If you have to
Yeah,
choose,
yeah.
look, if you have to choose between two drugs, why would you choose between the one drug that could kill you like that? You could sniff it and be gone. Weed, you gonna be sleep.
Whoa, if so, you don't
Nah,
know
it
what you're
can't be
smoking
wrong
with
like
weed.
all that. No.
You don't know that.
Shit.
Unless it's your shit.
it's-
You
if
seen
it's-
niggas have shit lace, all that shit.
Yeah,
and it's
You
weed
don't know.
shit,
Have
bro.
you ever heard of stepped on cocaine?
Bruh, that's what I'm saying. You
Because
don't know
niggas step on
If
cocaine.
it's pure, bro, I'm talking
Niggas
about
step on
pure
weed.
shit.
You ain't
Pure
never
shit.
sniffed no cocaine.
Niggas step on
though.
weed.
Damn,
That's what
we
I'm-
But
ain't-
cocaine,
This
pure
is a
cocaine
drug
can kill
episode?
you. Pure cocaine can kill you.
Okay, what else? This is why I brought this up. Because remember we saw this shit with Oregon decriminalized heroin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they have big ass
Alright,
bro.
but we ain't even talking about if you injecting
Meth.
it. If you injecting it, I can't get with it.
If
If
I
you
see a
injecting
I
belt-
can see if we said I do acid for weed,
No.
but not
no.
cocaine.
I'd rather
Cocaine-
do cocaine before acid.
You see,
yeah,
this the
no,
thing,
I don't.
though.
I have never done
Just
any
look at it,
But this the
hallucinogens.
thing though,
No.
Alvin, you looking at it as in like,
You looking at crack.
Carl's finna do cocaine and be addicted right off bat. It's not. It don't work like that. You know what I'm
It
saying?
It do.
Cocaine how
It do.
expensive
It
cocaine
do.
is.
It works like
It
that.
do.
It
It
does
do.
not
That's
work
exactly
like that.
how it works. That's exactly how it
I'm
works.
tripping.
That's exactly
Bro,
how
I'm
it works.
trying-
Okay, before, huh?
You never done cocaine, right?
No,
That's the thing.
Okay,
like,
that's
it's
why.
not like
I,
like that,
bro, what? That's not, bro. What?
You done cocaine.
You just
Bro,
wanna be
what?
up all night, just-
So you
What?
So that's what I'm saying though. Like the first. So listen. So I'm gonna ask you a question. So the first time you did cocaine, you felt like you needed it for the next week.
The first time I did cocaine, I was doing an 8-ball every day after that.
For
The
how long?
first time.
So the first time,
Oh,
it can
yeah,
hook you
nah,
up like
nah,
that.
that's-
It can
that's-
hook you up
that's your
like that.
mental.
It can hook you up like
How
that.
instant is it? Like the feeling?
Cocaine is instant.
I can't even tell you.
See,
bro.
that's why I'd rather do it too.
Cocaine is
You niggas be
instant.
smoking weed. I don't see them.
Yeah, it takes a minute for
And
weed,
then-
but cocaine
and
is
then
instant.
After like 5 minutes, y'all stuck.
Okay,
5
but wait,
minutes,
I
After
just
5 minutes, y'all
I
stuck.
just-
you wanna
look,
be high after
look,
1
look.
minute?
Look, wait. I just disclosed a lot. Wait, look, I just disclosed a lot. I just want to say I've been sober off all drugs for a year now.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I heard
I don't
that.
do any type of drugs anymore.
For real.
None of that. I've done cocaine. Don't never do cocaine because that shit will ruin your life. But I've been sober for a year now.
So what drugs were you taking? If I can ask. You
You're thinking like Charlamagne the God, ain't he?
Just we got the feds.
That nigga asked the question and then said if I could ask. Alright, next topic. Hubert Davis gets the job at North Carolina, head basketball coach, after Roy Williams retires. This motherfucker comes out. No one asked him. He said, I'm proud to be the 4th African American coach, blah, blah, blah.
But
I'm also proud my wife is white. What the fuck was he thinking? Why would he say that bullshit?
That boy, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody told him to say that shit.
Right.
There's no way. There's no way, bro. There's just no way.
You think he's a token? That automatically make him a token, right? To me.
what's a token?
Yeah,
A
what is
token
that?
nigga. So, like, you ever seen a group of white guys and there's one black guy?
Yeah.
That's the
Uncle
token.
Tom.
Yeah, that too.
Uncle
Okay.
Ruckus.
Yeah. A token guy, like he's not really, he's black, but he's not
But, like,
black.
not for real.
Yeah.
Okay, well, look, first of all, shout out to him. I'm not going to degrade his accomplishment being, you know, the first African-American coach there. But, like, nobody... What I don't understand is why is it that people feel like they have to degrade black women to get their point across? I'm proud that my wife is white. Nobody asked you that.
Yeah, nobody.
Nobody asked you that. Nobody said that you should be with a black woman. Nobody said any of that. And I just always feel like black women are on the bottom of the totem pole, and they're always the comparison to everything else. Nobody asked you about your white wife.
I actually looked her up. She does not look good.
I would think so too.
But do you think, like, I heard Dr. Umar say that a white woman could never understand a black man's struggle. That's why you should never, like, date a white woman.
I agree with that to an extent, but I'm not gonna get into that.
I feel it.
My thing is, he didn't have to mention that because I feel like, why are you bringing a white woman into your accomplishment of being hired as a UNC coach?
That shit is wild.
That's just
bro.
weird to me. I mean,
Like,
I don't know.
that
Like,
shit is weird. And
Unprovoked.
then
I
no.
feel like he's it's
And then after
unprovoked.
that-
He didn't. I mean, he was very unprovoked,
Right.
and I feel like he's trying to be accepted because I mean, most of white people are fans of UNC. He's trying to be, he's trying to be accepted into that group.
he also hit
Yeah.
that. I'm so unbelievably proud that my kids
My kids are mixed.
are mixed
I
between
hate
both
that
of us.
too. They have a whole Instagram people like mixed kids or something.
Yeah,
It's like people like fantasize about having.
mixed kids.
Mixed
that's
kids,
weird,
yeah.
too.
I feel like they're. I don't know, bro. Like I feel like they're trying to like just
Make everyone
Make
the
the-
same.
yeah,
Everyone
like,
look like Jourdan.
bridge the gap of the hatefulness and stuff. So at the same time, like you don't know. I don't know if they're trying to be like. I don't know if they have positive intentions of it. Or,
Don't get me wrong. You're mixed. I'm not saying anything against you. I'm just saying that's the fetish of
Right,
black is
fetish,
weird.
right,
Fetish is
right,
weird.
right.
Fetish is weird. Yeah.
for sure.
Let's talk about y'all niggas was going in about this before we started. One of y'all bring this in, the bills. Paying bills, you and your girl paying bills. I thought we talking about it every week.
That niggas talking about it on Twitter like every
It'd be on
week.
Twitter every week.
Go ahead.
So my thing is, so females complain about the wage gap.
Hold on.
In
I got a
America.
quick question before you
Go
start.
ahead, bro.
So, would you say 50-50 is even? Like, you pay 50% and your girl pays the other 50%?
You asking him or you asking
I'm
the
asking
female?
him. I'm asking all of us, really.
I mean, it depends on the relationship.
I'm talking
I
about
don't
like
think
what you
so.
what
The
you
thing
can
is,
afford.
like,
Like if
females
you,
don't want to pay bills at all.
If you live in check to check, bro, you're
They know they know the economy.
You shouldn't be looking
time.
to date if you live in check
So
to
if
check.
you live in
You shouldn't be
check
looking to
check,
date.
You can't date. if
No,
you live in check to check.
no,
That's crazy.
no.
That's crazy.
She's on some other shit.
Like,
No,
she
I'm
is on
not.
some other shit.
How can you afford to date if you live in paycheck to paycheck?
There
I'm
is-
saying like niggas don't date because of money.
I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying, but at the same time, that's a real thing. Afford to date. You gotta understand.
You gotta
There's
afford
something
to
about
date,
afford to
sure.
date. It costs money to do
It
shit.
costs money.
Like, bro, if you live in paycheck to paycheck, focus on yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I feel that.
Focus on
If you live
yourself.
in paycheck to paycheck, you don't have no business dating no female. Focus on yourself. Get your shit in order. Bro.
Right.
Because most of the time she wants you to pay for everything for the most part. If you have a good woman, she's gonna try to split it with you. Like,
if you gotta get
like my girlfriend, for example, I pay for a lot of shit, but like here and there, she'll pay for stuff. Like, it comes into her head like, okay, he paid for this and that. I should pay for this now. I should pay for this.
And you appreciate that.
I appreciate that shit a lot, bro.
Let Alvin talk. I never heard Alvin talk this much. Go ahead.
If you fuck with a girl and you be like, damn, I'm broke, like, fuck it, I'm just not gonna date her no more. Like,
I would understand if a nigga told me, bro. If a nigga told me, hey, look, I'm down on my money right now, I can't afford to date, I would understand. I would understand. I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna give you some time.
Well, let me say this.
Niggas ain't gonna tell you they down too.
Let me say this. Me, as the type of person that I am, is I provide.
You pay the rent.
Hell yeah. I'll pay majority of the rent. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just finna like. No. But what I'm saying is like, to a certain extent, like for example.
He paid the rent. For example, he paid the rent.
Like if I move in with my girl, and the rent is the exact same rent that I have in my apartment right now, I'm gonna pay the fucking rent.
What if it's higher? What if it's not?
And that's what I'm gonna get to. Now if I tell my girl, hey, I'm gonna pay the rent, and then she goes out there and finds a $2,500 apartment, I'm not gonna pay the whole rent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Huh?
How much you can make?
Max.
Like,
what you gonna pay, Max?
I'm gonna pay like 70%.
What if she be like,
are you cool with that?
What if she be like, man, you broke?
Y'all don't want to hear what I got to say.
Go ahead, Tom.
Okay, well look, let me surface this by saying I've been single for 6 years, right? I've been on my own. I live by myself. I've been doing my own thing for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm finna say some bullshit because
wait, hold on.
I'm finna say some bullshit.
Does everybody else know you're single for 6 years?
Wait.
Does everybody else know you're single for 6 years?
Anyways, I've been single for 6 years, right? So I just want to surface by that. I live by myself. I pay all of my bills on my own, right?
You cannot get over here.
No, I'm not lying. If I gotta go on 2 dates, that's work. I'm clocking in. I'm paying those 2 bills. Anyway, I'm been single.
So you're just the most independent person because you go on 2 dates.
I've been single for 6 years. I pay all of my bills because anytime I get some money, I earned it. So look, this is what I'm gonna say. If I move in with if I move in with a man, he gotta pay for everything because. Let
her talk.
No, hold on.
Let her talk. She said because.
For sure, let her talk.
I'm trying to
if I have to move in with the man, he needs to pay for everything because if I want to pay some bills, I'm gonna do what I'm doing right now. Live by myself. That's all it is.
Now, what do you mean by everything? Groceries too?
I'll pay for the groceries. I'll cook and I'll clean.
Okay.
I'll pay for the groceries. I'll cook and I'll clean. But that rent, the utilities, all of that, I'm not paying that because if I wanted to pay utilities, I'll live by myself like I do right now.
Okay.
If I wanted to pay rent, I'll live by myself like I do right now.
What if you have a kid? Daycare? What about that shit?
Like kids?
What?
Okay. As far as kids go, okay. So I ain't having no kids with no man that.
Expensive.
Listen, I ain't having no kids with no man that ain't put a ring on my finger. So we're married at this point. Okay, and I'm not working.
That's up to you.
No, but we're creating a scenario. Am I working?
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Yeah, like shit.
Yeah, you're not with a baller. You with a nice, stable man. You're not with no baller.
Then we're not married.
Damn.
So,
Oh,
So you gotta be a boss.
What's his income like?
That nigga gotta be making $20K, don't
Yeah, damn here.
Would you mind if it was illegal money?
yes.
That's what
Yeah.
they want.
You would mind?
They
Yeah.
love the illegal shit.
No, I don't want a man that's making money illegally, but you have to be making, and you have to understand where I come from though. I don't come from no broke ass predicament. So, and where I come from, my stepdad, he paid for everything.
Oh, so that's what
He paid for everything. My mom's a lawyer. So she got her own money, but my stepdad paid for everything. That's where I come from.
You know what I think is funny? When I see that line's like, "Don't introduce me to a vibe you can't maintain."
Yeah.
That's funny, right? That's funny.
You see, like, back to what you said. Like, if I'm married, I'm gonna pay for everything.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
You talking about dating?
No, but I'm talking about like right now. How old
Right.
are you?
23.
Okay, you ain't finna find like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be rude.
Is that why I'm
You're not
single?
Yes.
Is that why I'm single?
You're not gonna find a 23-year-old
Yeah.
that is just gonna tell you, "Hey, just come move in with me. I'm gonna pay for everything."
Cost of living is high.
Like, come
right
on.
now.
Look. I'll wait.
But listen. And that's fine. That's totally fine. You can wait because it's your life. But what I'm saying is, like, when you move in with someone, it becomes a partnership to a certain extent. Everything, like, it gets cheaper for, you know what I'm saying? Like, for both of y'all. Like you just said, if I'm going to pay bills. So, like, what if somebody's trying to make you pay, like, 20%? 20% compared to you paying the whole thing. And you'd rather go pay the whole thing.
But paying the whole thing and I don't have to deal with you in my house.
And that's
the
fine. But I'm just saying, though, as in, like, our age, like, ain't nobody out here making 6 figures right now.
Let me ask you a question. That was your first picture point. I respect your opinion, too. Something you said earlier, you said, do I work? So if you work, what do you say, what is that money going towards?
Well, I'm saying, because I asked, do I work? Because if I work, then we will need childcare. But if I don't work, everything that have to do with the kids is me.
Okay, but for the kid. So if you work and he makes a lot of good money, would you just quit your job if he made enough money?
No, I would never, because I don't ever want to be dependent on a man.
Right, because you have your own business.
Right.
So I know you got,
yeah, like I don't ever want to be dependent on a man because like if a dude ever mess up, I want to be able to leave. Okay. So I don't ever want to be dependent on a man. So in the predicament that I wasn't working, first of all, that man is second to God. Look, that man is second to God, right? And so if I'm not working though, everything that has to do with the kids is me. If I'm not working, we don't need daycare. If I'm not working, But if I am working, as far as daycare, as far as the kids go, we can split 50-50. But I ain't paying no rent. Okay. I ain't paying no utilities. Okay. But another thing, look, like I said, so my mom was a lawyer, but I was raised very traditional. A man pays for everything, but growing up, my stepdad never cooked. He never cleaned. Sure. He never did laundry. He never did none of that. A woman is like, that's how I was raised. And I'm not saying that this is how it's supposed to be, but how I operate. A man should not have to cook for himself. He should have a cooked meal when he come home. A man should not have to clean up after himself. But at the same time, I ain't paying no rent. I'm not paying rent. Okay. I'm not paying rent.
Your context added. I'll get to the point. Okay. Your context added. I think it kind of settled the water more. Yeah. I'll say that. It settled the water way more. Yeah. But there's a lot of women that only goes off the first thing you say, and they can't cook. They can't.
Well, y'all know I can cook. Anybody that follow me on Instagram, y'all know I can cook.
You see me?
I'm just saying, like,
Trey can cook.
The girls that bring nothing to the table, they just want you to pay rent and do everything.
Well, what type of females is y'all choosing? That sounds like a you problem.
Just like majority on Twitter, like what we're seeing.
Look, me,
I don't mind.
I always pay for everything because I was raised like you were.
Right.
Not to a certain extent to where I'm looking at mom. No, like my dad always told me, like, hey,
I know your daddy. I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I know.
Like, my dad's like, hey, you gonna take care of this. Right. This is how you're supposed to treat a woman. So my dad always treated my stepmama, which is my mama. He always treated her the way he wanted us to treat females. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm. So me, as I got older and stuff like that, and even at that point, like right now, my girl, she's never paid for no date, no nothing. Like I like that's me. Like there's
she's
no
never
question
done it for you though.
But that's the thing though. That's different though. Like she will. She'll.
Okay,
like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Bro, like on some random shit. Like she'll just be like, hey,
yeah.
I'm paying for your dinner tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that and
Have
the
you done
little
that?
things like that.
I do. Like, I believe in.
But you know
No, like that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah.
And like it's like you were saying, like if you broke, like you're not supposed to be dating. Like that's
Right, bro. If you live in paycheck to paycheck, bro. If you live in paycheck to paycheck, bro. Focus on yourself. If you live in paycheck to paycheck, focus on yourself.
Finish that part.
No,
that
you
part.
only saying that because you not broke. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
if you was
broke, bro, you probably would not care. Like you'd be like,
it sounds
bad, but
it don't sound bad. It don't sound bad.
You shouldn't be.
If you broke, your main focus shouldn't be on females.
It should be on some money.
But I'm saying, like,
it should be on some money.
If y'all was together for a while and you just been broke.
That's different. Like that's different.
It's
that's
not.
Different.
It's
yes,
not.
Yes, it is. Because
No.
because look, if you've been together for 2-3 years, and then all of a sudden some shit happens, like for example, this pandemic.
What happened?
A pandemic happened.
That
shit got people broke.
People lost their houses.
Answer that.
Hey, listen.
I lost my job and I started a business. So I don't want to hear no excuse from no nigga.
Everybody's not you.
So
you're different from people.
If the pandemic,
Then I need to find somebody that ain't like nobody else. Because what the fuck? No.
if the pandemic hit and your boyfriend lost his job, you'll break up with him.
You said, say it again?
The pandemic hit. When the pandemic hit,
And
he lost his job.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Look, me breaking up with him is helping him focus on that's helping him focus on himself. Because clearly that's what he need to do.
It is.
Oh my God.
He's gonna find another bitch.
Look, my mama told me a long time ago, you are not a ride or die. Do not be a ride or die because these niggas is not worth it. Focus on yourself, get yourself together and give something that you can offer to a man. But if he don't have nothing to offer, then don't feel bad about it. Leave him.
What do you mean by offer?
Leave him.
Monetary?
So if you
No,
opportunity.
Of course it's monetary.
You mean what?
Of course it's monetary. To cut your shit short.
If you broke,
So you go. So look.
If you broke, don't even hit me
So
up.
look. So back to what he was saying. You was with him for about 2-3 years, and then you break up with him. So when you break up with him and he go, obviously I already know what you're gonna say, but I'm gonna still ask.
Okay.
And he leave, whatever. Then he's doing good again in 4-5 months from now, and then he's with somebody else. Is like, are you gonna be jealous or is like no?
No, see that's the thing. It'd be different.
So hold on. So 2-3 years just didn't mean shit. You just like whatever.
I didn't say it didn't mean nothing. I didn't say it didn't mean nothing, but obviously if you down on your ass, you need time to focus on yourself. So I'm gonna give you that time. And no, when you doing good and stuff, I'm not gonna come back around because that's the difference. I don't need a man. So it's like
you can't stay there and build them up.
I don't have no kids. I don't have no kids. I don't have kids.
Y'all can't. Okay, look.
I don't have kids.
Look, I'm playing devil's advocate here, but I kind of know what she's saying.
I don't have kids. I don't need to build a man up.
That's her preference. There's a million other women that's on that spectrum that take what she says, apply it to her life to a certain amount. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have to all agree with her, and they don't have to all agree with y'all. It's just I kind of understand what y'all said. I kind of understand what she's saying too. What if your girl don't do shit?
That's good.
Hey, if your girl don't do shit, don't work nothing. Just like, what are you doing?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So it's like I don't need a man. I'm independent, and y'all getting mad at me because I don't want to be with no broke ass nigga.
I'm not getting mad.
But I'm just saying, y'all. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying.
Do y'all want me to be with a broke man? Just say that. Just say that.
I'm just asking, like,
I'm just saying, look,
bread?
You're saying, am I a ride or die? Because the answer is no.
No, I'm saying like if he got bread and then something happened and he.
What happened? Why you
don't
don't have no bread?
He take a
What
L, bro.
happened?
Like
Shit happens in life.
Trey,
like
is your mic in the computer?
Yeah.
it should be.
Yes. On there.
Looks like it.
Is he talking?
Oh shit, definitely not in the computer.
It's
Bro.
Oh
Oh my god, this is the most he's ever fucking talked.
Right.
Wait, hold on. It went in the computer last section too.
Oh, that's crazy.
Dude, come on, Trey. Are you fucking serious?
That was a good ass segment too.
We're still going.
Oh, okay.
Without me.
Oh my god.
But no, like I'm just saying though, like
bro.
Like,
he wasn't.
trust me, like I feel everything you're saying too. Ain't nobody getting mad or none of that. I'm just asking because I want to know.
No, but like
feel.
I understand because not every nigga is built for a female like me, and I understand a lot of niggas want a female that's gonna go 50-50 on the bills, and I feel that. I'm not saying that's you. I'm not saying that's you, but I feel what you're saying. But that's not me. If a nigga gonna fuck with me, he gonna break bread. Period. And he gonna have bread to break. Yeah, and that's all it has to be. You know what I mean? And that's how I was raised. You know? Like, but at the same time.
So I want you to ask your moms. Because your mom's never, it's like, I'm not saying, like, your mom makes money.
Hard work. You know my mama.
Yeah,
hard work. Yeah,
saying.
all
like,
of that.
She's a hard work, all of that.
Right.
But I'm saying, though, like, Your mama just didn't wake up one day and just had all that bread.
No, my mama is from. I ain't from the hood. I ain't never been to the hood, but my mama is from the hood. My mama is from the hood.
That's what I'm saying. So your mom's worked to get to where she's at.
Absolutely. And I'm not saying I'm 23. I'm not saying I meet a 23-year-old right now and he got to be making 6 figures. That's not what I mean.
You saying that's what you're looking for?
I'm looking for a nigga with a plan.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a nigga with a plan. And my thing is like, and I have 2 jobs. I own a business. I'm working on my master's right now. So if a nigga is not on that caliber, I don't deserve that.
Yeah.
I don't deserve that. And that's all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't deserve that. And that's all I'm saying. But at the same time, I was raised, a man is supposed to pay for everything. But I was also raised, a man is not supposed to cook. A man is not supposed to clean. A man is not supposed to do any household work whatsoever. You know what I mean?
I mean, I wouldn't say that's facts. Because me, like I've lived on my own since I left high school. You know what I'm saying? So like I know how to cook. I wouldn't say I know how to cook. I know how to throw shit in the oven. But
You gotta eat.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like me personally, like I'm not like if the dishes is not done and shit and I'm just waiting on my girl to just do them hoes, like I'm not that type of person. Like first of all, we gonna have a dishwasher. Cause I'm gonna just throw the shit in the dishwasher. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like little shit that I saw my dad doing. Like my dad paid all the bills, this and that. Sometimes my moms would be gone for work or doing something, and my dad would cook for us. You know what I'm saying? Like just little shit like that. Like it's not all like. But I see what you're saying though, cause like if you an at home mom, you ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a duty. Like at the end of the day, that's your like I don't want to say that's your job, but
it is.
No, but it is. Yeah, it is. It is. That is your job. But
like it sounds bad if you just say that's your job.
No,
like,
but what I'm saying is how I'm raised is I don't care what it is. Like if I come home and the man is doing the dishes, I feel disrespected at that point.
I feel that.
I feel disrespected at that point. You cooking, I know he can cook. He can probably cook better than me. But if I come home and he cooking, I'm gonna feel disrespected. You know what I mean? And that's just how I was raised.
Shit, I would feel disrespected too if I fucking bring everything home and you still ain't
You at the crib doing shit.
The chicken's still in the freezer.
Watching your show and shit.
Watching your favorite TV show and shit.
In the oven, babe.
What you want to eat tonight?
Right,
pick something
bruh. Imagine working late, right? You come on like 8 o'clock, and there's no food.
And she on the couch chilling.
Oh my god, I would lose my shit.
I can see it right now.
I would lose my shit.
Fuck, I'd rather live on myself.
That's what she's saying, though.
That's exactly what I'm saying. If you're not gonna pay my bills, bro, what am I doing?
I don't fault you for that. That's what she's saying. I'll get to this last. This is crucial because Alvin coming. That shit gonna be. The Texas. Did you start it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you start it?
Let
us know. Let us know because damn.
This last one. The Texas Senate passed some bills. Basically,
Bill.
Yeah, the heartbeat bill. Yeah. Abortion. What y'all think about that? You can start off. You're a woman, so.
Oh well, explain it to me.
I don't know. I just know that's a big issue right
there. It's restricting abortion, right?
Yeah, it's restricting abortion.
Well, my thing as a woman is like obviously I'm not even gonna first start off by saying my opinion on abortion, but I think that abortion should be a option for every woman. You know what I mean? I'm Christian, so obviously I don't believe in abortion, but I think abortion should be a decision made by that woman personally. I think every woman should have that option. You know what I mean? I would never get an abortion, me personally, but I think every woman should have that option.
What if you got like
raped? What if I got raped?
That's the only like exception, I think.
Getting raped?
No.
I'm saying like to the rules.
No,
like if you get raped, you can have an abortion.
But I think you should be able to have an like if you fuck your boyfriend and you don't want to have a baby with him right now, you should be able to get an abortion.
I agree.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Saying like the states that are like illegal, like to have.
I think the other ones, if like the pregnancy's like it can kill you. Like remember, you know what I'm talking about? Like
what?
If a pregnancy can kill you.
Childbirth can kill you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if they know like you have a high risk of dying, like you might want to get an abortion.
No, but I'm just saying. I'm saying, look, my personal opinion shouldn't matter. What I'm saying is every woman should have the option to get an abortion, not get an abortion, no matter what the circumstance. If you was raped, if it was consensual sex, if you're married and you don't want to have no more kids, whatever it is, you should have the option.
Yeah, I agree.
If you've had a pregnancy scare, you should definitely be pro-choice.
For sure.
And everybody's had a pregnancy scare, I feel like.
For sure.
So I don't know. I just feel like every woman should have the option. Me personally, I would never get an abortion, but that's my personal opinion. You know?
Because I mean, the heartbeat starts at like what, 5 weeks?
I don't
6
even
weeks?
know.
Yeah,
It starts pretty early.
Time to think about it. Yeah.
So I mean,
I don't know when this should start, but
I mean, why would they put
I'm
that?
not trying to like. I feel you on the choice because like I'm not trying to bring a child in if I'm not, you know what I'm saying, financially stable
Right.
to raise a kid.
Yeah.
Because then the kid is going to, you know what I'm saying, it's going to suffer from the shit that I got going on. In
Yeah,
there.
and sometimes it's not even about finances. Sometimes you just don't want a kid. Sometimes you don't even know that chick like that. Sometimes, whatever it is, you should have that choice.
Yeah.
You know? So,
Fuck them kids.
For sure.
yeah, fuck them kids.
That's what I'm on.
Right.
Nah, for real, fuck them kids. Because, no, you should
Got
have
too
that
many people in the
choice.
world, bro.
You definitely should.
That's what I feel.
You got too many people in the world. What the fuck you talking about?
Yes, overpopulation, bro. That's why they. Man, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Alright.
I also want to speak COVID.
Let's wrap this one up. This is one of my favorite episodes.
Aw, really?
episodes. Yeah, y'all really brought the energy today, especially Alvin. You know, his fucking mic was
My mic was
bro.
plugged up.
That's bullshit, dude. All right, give y'all shout outs and all that.
I didn't even get to ask my questions.
What's your question?
We only got 3 minutes left.
Huh?
Oh.
Whoa, fuck your question. You didn't have to fucking. What's your
Hey, get off of him. What's your question?
What was my
He
question?
ain't got no fucking
Oh, no, listen.
Oh.
Listen, Linda. I said, when is the right time to know when to start your business?
Got 2 minutes.
Okay.
Like, when is the time to roll your dice on yourself?
The right time is right now. Like right now. There is never going to be a convenient time. There's never going to be a right time. You just have to do it. You just have to say fuck it and you just have to do it. Because like I started my business in the midst of COVID and all that stuff. And now like I'm working 2 jobs now. I start my master's and I look back on it now. I would have never had the time to actually start my business. So it's always the right time. If you're waiting on starting your business, this is your sign right now. Start it right now. Like right now.
Those are great words of encouragement.
That was great. I was like,
And how do you feel about people that want to start it that want to be like, oh shit, I don't want to fail?
Can't be scared
If you're scared of failing, don't ever start a business. Don't ever be an entrepreneur. If you're scared of failing, it's not for you because you're going to fail. I'll let you know that right now. You're going to fail. You have to fail to succeed. So if you're scared of failing, being an entrepreneur is not for you. I run a pretty successful business in my opinion. You know, I make a lot of money off of my business. You know, it's growing every single day. But I failed multiple times and I'm going to fail some more and I'm not scared of that. And I feel like that's what makes me a good entrepreneur.
yeah.
Well,
That was great. All right. SuperCottonMouth Podcast, episode 19. Thank you for being on. Shout out to everyone. Josh and O'Bannon filling in for Phil. Alvin, try to get your mic working next time.
Yeah, Alvin kind of fucked up.
Trey.
We out.
Calling you up.
I call you Alvin whenever I'm mad.
That boy said Trey.